Hello, everybody. Mr. Pilgrim here, and I am going to be continuing the Platinum Trophy Guide or walkthrough that I was doing for the Binding of Isaac. Now, do note that this is the Afterbirth Plus. This is not Repentance. I'm not going to be getting Repentance or touching Repentance, just because it makes the game 50% harder, and this game is already pretty hard sometimes, as is with how lucky you have to be. So in the last video that I made, we had done the first 12 challenges, and the last one I did was when life gives you lemons. So now we're going to be doing number 13 called beans. Yes, I know. Ironic. Hopefully I can try and get 4 out, just do 4 and then 4. That's what I'm going to try and go for. Like always with most of these challenges, I'm going to try to go into detail about some of them. Um, So yeah, like this one, you have no ability to fire tears at all. You can only use beans and you have bombs. You also recharge faster, so like if I can try and show you, you can just use bombs. That's it. That's all you can do. It's a little weird sometimes, but as you'll see, um, it can be a bit interesting. Um, Definitely weirder than normal. All you're going to be trying to do is just save your bombs if at all possible. Um, really only try and use them for like bosses and such. It will be slower than normal, I'll say that now, and that does kind of suck. Or if you can like this. Just stuff like that will basically help you get through um, most of this challenge. If you can, bomb into your secret room, trying to find super secret room maybe. Um, ooh, that's a little gross. This is one that I will make the exception for, as you can see. Um, but yeah, other than that, I don't think it's going to be that hard. Maybe. Um, might take a couple of tries for sure. Just to go through. But like always, if I happen to get anything of importance during the run, then I will show that off. I will say though, for any of the blindfolded runs where you can't fire your tears, if you happen to get Ludovico, rare chance that you do, you can always try and reset. But if you do get Ludovico, it does break the challenge, as giving yourself Ludovico and blindfold, you can have both at the same time. So then that will allow you to have your tear back. Small chance of getting it, but if you do, it's great. It'll definitely help out on challenges like brains and stuff like that, which I'm not going to go over, as this is just going to be going over base game, which I think is how it should be for the trophy, but with updates to the game, they decided not to follow those rules, and I don't know why. Thank you, Ed. Now, one thing I will say is I did manage to get a quarter from randomly blowing up some vases, and then I was able to actually find a buddy in a box in my shop, which had a reroll and a couple of other things. So basically, I now have some actual DPS and tiers apart from my actual ability to play the challenge. So as you can see, this challenge is probably going to go by much quicker than I anticipated, because sometimes Buddy in a Box can be good. I also got a little delirium from my devil deal, just because he can also turn into a familiar, and that can sometimes be good or bad. It really just depends on what familiar he turns into, but it's basically giving me DPS no matter what. So yeah, basically, I think as of now this challenge is won, as I don't ever have to use my ability every single time. I now have the option of using tears and other things. So probably just going to skip to when I beat the challenge, which is only to go to Mom's Foot, which isn't that tough. But as you can see, once you finally do beat Mom's Foot, you will be done with the challenge. Pretty easy. Now going to be moving on to challenge number 14. It's in the cards. Alright, and as you can see, this challenge is kind of a little similar to to the previous challenge, except the only difference is that you have to now use cards, and you basically just have to go to Mom's Foot. This challenge probably isn't really that hard, like some of the other challenges that you can do here. So, like always, I'm probably just going to end up showing you if there's anything important that I get, or just when I beat Mom's Foot. As this challenge shouldn't take you that many tries if you are struggling with it, as you can get some really good cards and kind of break the game because in most of the challenges, even though you don't have item rooms, you still have access to your shops. So yeah. Alright, and as you can see, we have made it to the mom fight. And we've gotten a good amount of damage done to her. We haven't really gotten that many great items along the way. I mean, yes, I got the Krampus head and a couple of damage ups. Mainly I got more angel deals and devil deals simply because I fought a Krampus. But however you defeat Mom's Foot, basically it doesn't matter, however you can. You'll complete the challenge. That'll be one less challenge to do. Probably just go all the way here. There we go. And now we can move on to the next challenge. Alright, so the next challenge that we're going to be doing in this video is going to be slow roll. The basic concept of this one is that you're really slow when it comes to firing, but this one should be fairly easy for you. The only downside, of course, is that as you can see, you don't fire all that fast. You are hard capped to this fire rate, but your damage output is phenomenal. As you can see, like so. See what I mean? You can't ever get a tears up. That's just what you're hard stuck at. But this is going to probably be a very easy challenge. And probably the next one is also going to be easy too. So, like always, I'm probably just going to be more or less skipping to if there's anything major I get, which probably not with this one. But we'll probably just skip to the final boss, which is, once again, Mom's Foot. Most of these basic game challenges aren't too bad. So, see you then. Alright, and as you can see, we have now made it to Mom's Foot. Going to wait a minute, and just like that, challenge is done. And we can now move on to the next challenge. And that is going to be Computer Savvy. Computer Savvy is going to be an easy one, like I said, as it's just homing lasers. Can't really mess this one up too much. Still can, but I think it'd be really hard for anybody to fail this challenge. But nevertheless, like always, we're now going to be skipping to anything major, like if I get Brimstone or anything cool like that. If not, I'll probably just skip to the boss. So, see you then. Alright, and we managed to make it to Mom's Foot pretty easily, and we got the Bible. Check out our devil deal that we got. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that so cool, guys? So if we really wanted to, we could have had even more fun. But that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed seeing me just easily take on these challenges once I've already gotten everything in the game. So endless possibilities for runs. But I will see you all in the next one.